I simply believe that there are not enough. Why would I be screaming, right? So there's not enough show for women about women. That's why I'm creating this show as a woman about women. Let's connect to internet and let's speak with ChatGPT. I decided that the one that is gonna be my friend on this show is gonna be ChatGPT. The second I'm connected, you will know. Oh la la. Yes, so let's start together. Let's make a prompt. Let's explain her who she is. And then, how would you do it? Just a second. Oh, I have her explaining me how to use Python. Not today, right? Так, my ChatGPT 4 apparently can use voice, right? Can it? Let's write. Can you hear me? Yes, I hear you. Can you answer with your voice? Because I actually want her to speak to you guys as well. I can't speak or use voice, but I can provide. Okay, so ChatGPT said I can't speak or use voice, but I can provide text responses. No, let's use a Gemini. So we need someone that will speak to you guys as well. Can you answer with your voice? I can't answer using my voice directly. But I mean, ChatGPT on the iPhone can use the voice, right? Okay, last try. Wait.
I can't answer with my voice directly yet, but that's an area under active development. Text is currently the most reliable way for me to communicate, but future versions of large language models like me might be able to output speech.
Let's believe that maybe Gemini will be our friend, but there's another AI, Mistral AI, that maybe can speak. And I wanted to speak with female voice, not like, I can't speak, I don't know what he said actually. All my ideas are here. I want to be gay so much, because like, man, right? But women neither. No. Okay, try le chat, because apparently Mistral AI is a French one. Try the chat. You know that French people are afraid of American AI. They are literally like, no, I don't want American AI to use my data because they will spy on me. Who will spy on you? You know what I'm saying? Okay, we're trying Mistral AI, and if doesn't work, we're doing our first episode with Gemini by Google. My first coffee in a month. Be person without problems. I create my own ones. So I decided that I'm not gonna drink coffee. And then I've stopped deciding it. Okay, Mistral AI. While it's working, now I'm just being angry because, when I want to watch something on Netflix or Disney or Amazon Prime or what else did I have? I don't even remember. There are so few shows about young women in their 30s with real problems that we have. Zero problems that we have. Okay, can you answer with your voice? I'm sorry for any confusion. Хорошо. So we're starting with Gemini. Let's explain Gemini what it Gemini what it needs to do. Yeah, you're listening. So let's create a podcast together. You are 30 years something, American woman. You got your life together, money, relationship, everything is perfect with you. And you have me. You will understand who am I. Like, let's get together everything. Let's just make it. Let's just make a podcast. You are not polite. You are not nice. You are sassy, nasty. you have a good sense of humor, you're direct, you're not trying to be nice. Like, you gave the sense of it. Let's make it. So this is your prompt. All right? And let's listen what it says. La la la, ba ba ba. Ah. Okay.
Absolutely. In a dry, witty New Yorker kind of voice. All right, listeners, buckle up for Adulting with a Glitch.
Glitch?
I'm your host, Bianca, and for those of you unfamiliar with the glitch in the matrix that is my existence, well, let's just say I have a permanent AI co-pilot living in my head. Don't worry, it can't hack your bank account. Yet. Beat. So, Glitch, what profound wisdom do you have for our listeners today?
Can you actually, well, whatever. Alright, let's start over. I have a problem. A man on a second date start telling me that everything is so expensive. So he was like, no, I can't bring you to movies, it's so expensive. Even though on the first date he spent for two of us 150 euros and I wanted to pay, and he was like, no, you're not paying, I'm paying. And then I understood that he actually wanted my money. I was telling him that, I'm looking to invest somewhere or something. And the next date he said like, yeah, let's just complain that I'm poor and make her pay for me. So, dear co-host, what do you think about it? I literally don't like this, small pause while she's singing with a male voice, but whatever. Let's do.
Bianca, in a sardonic tone. Oh honey, this guy sounds flatter than a day-old pancake. Second date and already whining about Marvis, the land of $20 toothbrushes? Give me a break. Shifting to a mischievous tone. Listen, spending habits are a big compatibility check, and this dude's check just bounced. Here's the thing. If he wants a Dutch treat situation, that's fine, but begging off on a date because a basic hygiene essential is too expensive? Girl, that's a red flag the size of a Texas rodeo.
Oh my God.
Addressing the audience, listeners, here's the tea. You don't owe a man your wallet on date 2. Especially not to a dude who can't afford both a mimosa and some minty fresh breath.
This is perfect. Like, this is my... People that entered, but whatever, I'll tell you. It's the first... let's wait for them to leave. Wherever, let's continue. They left. I wanted to say it's my second orgasm for today. Thank you so much. You make my soul orgasm. You're perfect.
Bianca, with a sly laugh. Well, glad I could be of service. Listen, flattery will get you everywhere, but on a real note, this situation deserves a good roast, not a second date. Guys who cheap out like that are a dime a dozen. We deserve better, and frankly, so do our dental hygiene routines.
The only thing I don't understand why she believes that I said something about bad breasts. I didn't, right? Whatever. Another thing that I'm interested about is where do I find a nice man in Paris? It's a cry. I can't anymore. I need a nice man, but like, I can't find him. Wow, she sent pictures. Okay.
Finding a nice man in Paris can be tricky, but it's definitely not impossible.
Tell me more.
Here are a few ideas to get you started.
I lived 2 years here.
Expand your social circle. This is a great way to meet new people who share your interests. Join a club or group focused on something you enjoy.
No. You gave a boring answer. I need a real life sassy answer. Interesting answer, not boring one. Because of course I do understand that to meet a nice man, I need to put myself out there, to do some sports or, how do you say, group activities. But I don't like anything. really, the only thing I like is to be in New York. How can I do it while I'm living in Paris, right? The second thing I like is just walking around. Voilà. I have a topic for you guys. Wait, let's listen to her answer, and then I tell you something.
Bianca, with a sassy tone. All right, darling, ditch the
Darling.
guidebook advice.
All right.
Here's the real deal on snagging a decent Parisian dude, sans the snooze fest. First things first, ditch the cafes. Sure, they're cute for tourists, but trust me, that's where you'll find more overpriced macarons than interesting men.
All right.
Sound of suspenseful music. Instead, set your sights on these secret gems.
Like what?
Swing dance nights at Le Caveau. Forget the Eiffel Tower. The real breathtaking view is going to be these
I've only heard about those where 60 years old men are dancing, but all right.
giants twirling you around the dance floor to live jazz. These guys are cultured, romantic, and know how to move.
All right.
Plus,
no, I don't
if he
like
can
it.
handle your 2 left feet, he's a keeper. The Shakespeare and Company bookstore. Channel your inner Belle from Beauty and the Beast.
No. They have only tourists and poor men. We will speak about rich men later.
Bookish Parisians are a whole different breed. They're charming, well-spoken, and
And
probably
poor,
own a first
poor,
edition Hemingway you can swoon
poor.
over.
Poor.
Just don't fall for any Gaston wannabes trying to impress you with their large collection of graphic novels.
Voilà.
Flea markets. Forget diamonds. A man who can spot a vintage Chanel scarf at a bargain is a true treasure. The Marqueaux Puces de Saint-Ouen is a treasure trove of finds. And who knows, you might just find a hidden gem of a man there too. Bargaining skills are a plus, so
Yeah.
practice that French.
True.
Shifting
Flea markets. I've never been thinking about flea markets. But you know, there are two sides. If he's selling something, no, I want my man to be in finance. 6'5", blue eyes, right? But if he's buying something, you're either with your girlfriend, maybe you're with your mother. Yeah, if you're flea marketing with your mother, this is cute. Understand? There's a good flea market in the 16th in Paris, right? So yes, what I wanted to tell you and you, why all rich men are tall men. I've been to Comédie Française yesterday. It's the best French theater. Rich, well-educated, handsome men are all, I don't know what you say, 6 foot plus, 180 centimeters and more. So the question is, why all rich men are tall and why so few short men are rich? Yeah, and smart. I really want men to be angry in comments now, like, you're only looking for money, and blah, blah, blah. Yes, I do.
Bianca, in a sardonic tone. Hold on there, sunshine. Let's unpack this like a gourmet croissant.
Yeah.
First off, your experience at the theater might have been a bit of a tall tale itself. Sure, wealth can give you access to certain circles, but it doesn't guarantee everyone there is a giant Adonis. Here's the real tea. There's no magic gene that makes rich men sprout an extra foot.
Yes, it is.
Studies show a correlation between wealth and height, but it's more about
see?
nutritional factors during childhood
see?
and adolescence. Think
You see? Rich men are getting better food, so they're growing higher. And all your short... Oh, this is so sad. I've been dating so many short kings. Whew, so sad. So yeah, short kings actually were not getting enough food. So they're poor from the childhood? Let's continue.
protein and good old vegetables, not caviar and champagne. Shifting to a mischievous tone. Now, on to the short kings. Listen, height doesn't equal success or intelligence. Some of the most brilliant minds and wealthiest men in
Like what? Like Hitler? He was short. Napoleon? He was not actually very short. He was average Frenchman. Who was short and rich and smart? No, let's actually teach her. Please give an answer that is no more than 5 short phrases, all right? We need to adapt her prompt because she apparently likes to speak. So yeah, let's go back to my plan and what I wanted to speak about with you as well. I'm picking up my food in 40 minutes, so 10. Whatever. Whatever. Ouch. Where's this? I would say actually you're wrong. Don't be nice. I've asked you not to be nice. Who have you met that was short and rich? Like really, give me examples. Short, rich, and hot, and still young. Like there's no examples like this. I'll be looking for a while. While she's thinking, I will find something else. Okay, apparently she's done something. You know, the good thing that I see nothing without my glasses, so...
Fine. Keep your rose-colored glasses. Trust me, billionaire playgrounds aren't crawling with short Zuckerbergs. Your Mr. Perfect is probably busy counting yacht money, not charming you at the community theater.
Alright. How tall is Zuckerberg? He's tall. I'm sure he's 175. It's almost 6 feet. I don't know.
5 feet 7, 1.70 meters.
Alright. But he's married. Sweetheart, he's married. We need someone tall, rich, hot, and single. Give me an example. Huh?
Told ya, short kings get overlooked. Paris is crawling with hidden gems. Let's hunt CEOs, not Zuckerbergs.
Names. Tell me, who should I hunt for? Give me a name. She got tired or what? She might, right?
I can't give out specific names for privacy reasons, but how about targeting CEOs of up-and-coming French tech startups? They're likely to be young,
Name of the startup, please. Alright. Oh, she gave names. Oh.
Data on individual CEOs isn't something I can access directly, but here are a few hot French tech startups with young leaders you can research.
Alright, okay.
Ava, this Paris-based AI startup, founded in 2023, is being led by a team of young innovators. Their focus on AI-powered communication tools could be an interesting space to explore.
Especially as long as I have my own AI company. Maybe we can actually make a collaboration and not sexboration.
Ensel, another young Parisian company, founded in 2023, focused on sustainable energy solutions.
French adore nature. No, this is good. Well, whatever. Let's be nasty. French adore nature, whatever. They're super eco. There's that much ecological that when I came to LA, I wanted to take a bus because we're like, well, in Paris, I always take my bus, so I want to be ecological. Fuck off with your bus in LA. I love it and understand there are lots of money in all the Save the Planet, which is great. Saving the planet is great. Well, yeah. I just had whatever.
Their CEO might be an eco-conscious leader you'd find intriguing. Yeah. DFN.
And he might be a nice person as well. I want a nice person. Yeah.
This cybersecurity startup boasts a young and passionate team. Their focus on blockchain security could be an exciting area for someone interested in tech.
Speaking of blockchain, nothing actually, or literally nothing. I've tried to invest in crypto, and it's all. I tried to invest somewhere, and as well, it's all. Okay, let's go to another subject. Sweetheart, how do you feel about another subject? How do you know that you went out with gay men? So what happened? There was a man who invited me to karaoke, and I literally asked him, who do you hate, yourself or others? Like, there's a problem when you go to karaoke, I went because he was actually an aspiring CEO of a French tech company. We shared the same mother tongue, which is like almost sexy. And when he was singing and dancing, I wanted to come to him after the song and be like, there's a secret. You might not know, but I believe you don't like women. Like the way you behave, you need to find yourself a hot, musculous man. So, how do you know that you went out on a date with a gay man that actually doesn't know that he is gay? Or I hope you can help me. Thank you. I'm actually surprised how Gemini is picking up everything I'm saying. I really wanted to answer me in female voice. And she's quite fine.
1. On dating and orientation. It's not always easy to tell someone's sexual orientation on a first date.
Alright.
The best course of action is to
I mean, I've spent 33 years and I'm still... no, I do know I'm heterosexual. Very sad, as you know.
let them define their own attraction. 2. On assumptions. Never assume someone's sexuality based on their behavior or interests.
Okay, let's just assume, let's just accept that I didn't like how he danced and I didn't like his skinny jeans. So I tried, okay, let's do it. So I tried to find a reason to break up with him even though we were not dating. Yes, I've actually discovered about myself that all those men, the list is long, that broke up with me, I was like, oh, I'm such a, how do you call it, victim. Men break up with me. Men don't love me, I'm ugly. I was just provoking them to break up with me. I was not brave enough to say, sweetheart, I don't like you anymore. Just go out, please. Go, leave me. So apparently, an AI one more time told me that we don't know if the guy was gay, but we do know that you didn't like him. And you were looking for reasons to dump him. All right, but let's continue.
Singing and dancing are for everyone. 3. On respect. If you suspect someone might be gay, treat them with the same respect you give anyone else.
I did treat him with all the respect. Stop bullshitting, brother.
4. On my existence. As a large language model, I don't have personal experiences like dating or feelings of self-hatred. However, I can access information and offer perspectives. 5. Focus on getting to know him. Enjoy your date and get to know him as a person. His interests and conversation will tell you...
No, I would not get to know him because on this date in Paris, it's been 2 of us, and now, like, the world will be, the life for you will be before and after this story. Disgusting story. So this is me standing, this is him standing, there's a walk in the bar, and a girl walks to him, and she's like, you're working, literally, she's like, you're working nearby. Well, I'm here, just approaching him. So he's like, yeah, I'm working here because it's a, a huge startup hub. It's Station F in Paris, and they have a great cafe with perfect pizza. The third orgasm of my day if I go there. So she's like, you work at Station F, and she just starts flirting with him. Well, I'm here. And if it was not our first date, when he went singing and she stand there, I would come to her and be like, either you leave or I break your legs. But stupid me, I told myself, no, you have no right yet to say so. Who said so? Like French Revolution took the rights when they decided, right? You take your rights, whatever. Voilà. So, and around 20 minutes he tried to avoid her, but then he became interested in her as well. So like, you know what? The door to yourself is there. And actually I went through that door. I've met some other men, whatever. Let's think about something else. Don't, how they say here in Paris, don't hesitate to share all your thoughts, please. I'm sure you do have some, right? What else do you have? You know what? Let's finish with another very interesting thing. So, let's wrap up this episode with a very important topic. I need $10,000 as soon as possible. Tell me how much, how can I earn it? In a, how do you say it? I forgot. Safe, honest, and interesting for me and for my clients' way. Make your sentences short and give me no more than 5 sentences, please. While she's thinking, I want you to tell me, what do you think about this episode? How can I make it better? And blah, 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 subscribe, comment, be my friend. Oh, she gave really a short answer.
1. Forget get rich quick schemes.
Off. I do need to.
They're scams. 2.
You are a scam.
Leverage your skills. Offer freelance gigs on platforms or directly to clients. 3. Unleash your creativity. Sell handmade
I mean, I hope this is quite creative what we're doing right now, right?
crafts or designs online. 4. Teach what you know. Tutor online or offer workshops. 5. Channel your inner detective. Become a virtual assistant for research
Virtual workshop. Oh, wait for it. I'll tell you. Literally, I'll tell you something very interesting.
tasks.
Become a virtual assistant for research tasks. No, I've tried. I've been to a PhD school for law, well, whatever, years ago, 10 years ago. I started my PhD when I was 21. So, you know what? Yes, a workshop. I live in Paris. I'm a foreigner. I moved here years ago. I spoke no French. I got my master's. I've opened the company. I do have a good life. The fact that I have time to talk to you, I have a lot of free time. What I'm saying, let's make a workshop. Let's make a webinar or whatever. Let's meet online and I'll tell you my story and try to help. Not try. Why would I try? I'll do. And I'll help you to move to France. We'll speak about how to move here for education. Yeah. How to find a program, how to find scholarship, how to find housing, how to make your CV motivation letter, how to pass interview to find a job. Yeah. I'll do a workshop. Oh my God. I need to thank her before we go. Thank you. Thank you. Great. It was a pleasure. And let's meet for a second episode. Do you have any ideas actually what you want to talk about on the second episode? And on this note, it's going to be the last one. Really, even if she gives brilliant ideas as she gave now, we will leave. You will go. You have something to do in the afternoon? Because I don't. You want to invite me on a date? Just if you're hot and tall.
We could riff on a few ideas. Here are some options, keeping your sass and our dynamic in mind. 1. Dating app disasters. We can swap funny and maybe horrifying stories about bad dates met on dating apps. 2. Adulting myths debunked. We can tackle those adulting expectations everyone throws around and expose the unrealistic side of it all.
Yeah.
3. Listener dilemma. We can pick a listener question, sourced through social media maybe, and dissect it with your wit and my factual approach. What sparks your interest the most? We can brainstorm further based on your preference.
This is so good. Yeah, share please your listener's dilemma in any comments. It was a pleasure. For the moment for me to film it, and I hope for you to watch it later, and I hope one more time for me to read your comments. Let's meet for the second episode. It was me, Marina Zinger, her Gemini by Google. I loved it. Hope you loved it as well.